In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can make this 3D iPhone animation inside After Effects. This tutorial is gonna be friendly for beginners, so stick around till the end and let's dive straight into it. So first thing first, once we are in After Effects, we're gonna start by making a new composition. Let's make it 1920 by 1080. That's it. Now we're gonna start by making a background, so let's go here, new solid layer, just hit OK. Then you're gonna apply the gradient ramp effect to it. From here we're gonna select the blue color and we're just gonna move the end point of this gradient to the bottom here. That's all. Now let's move to the part where we add our 3D model. So to find 3D model, we're just gonna go to Sketchfab. Then we're gonna search for, let's say, iPhone 15. From those options here, make sure that you are checking downloadable assets only, and from here make sure you are selecting free standards. Now you can select whatever you want. Let's go with this one, let's say. You can inspect it here. You can see if there's any issues with it. If it's all good, you just go to download 3D model from here and make sure to get it as a GLB file. And texture size, it doesn't matter. Usually the higher the better, but anything works. So just download it. I have one already. It's this one, so I'm just gonna import it here. One key point here is that I think these GLB files work only on 2025 versions and above. So if you have an older version, try to update your After Effects. Once we are here, we're just gonna hit make comp size, hit OK. Then we're just gonna scale it a bit, and we're gonna rotate it by 180. Boom. Now we need to change the screen of the phone, so to make it customizable, the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go to our browser. We're gonna search for iPhone 15 screen size in pixels. As you see here, we're just gonna copy the height here. Then we're gonna hit Ctrl N from the keyboard to make a new comp. Let's change the height here, and we need the width. Place it here. Nice. Now here we're just gonna make a solid layer just so we can see. Let's go back to the main comp. Then we're gonna import the new comp on the main one. Move it to the top. Scale it down a bit. And then we need to make sure that it's fit with the screen. It is just like that, yeah. Now we need to cut out the corners here, or to make them rounded. To do this, we're just gonna go select the rounded rectangle tool. Then we're gonna draw a mask over the screen like this. Remember, if you wanna increase the roundness of the corners, just using the wheel of the mouse, just scroll up or scroll down. Or you can do it from the keyboard, just hit the up arrow or the down arrow from the keyboard. We're gonna make sure it's fit the corners here, just like this. Nice. Alright. Then after this, we're just gonna click again on the comp. We're gonna select those 4 points of the mask. Then we're just gonna hold them and bring them down here. Pretty much like this. Nice. Now we're gonna turn this comp into 3D layer. No worries if it disappears. We're just gonna go inside the comp again and make sure this solid layer is 3D too. And now we're gonna bring this comp above the phone. We're just gonna increase the Z value here. Like this. Then we're gonna scale it down again. Perfect. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna link this comp or this screen that we're gonna customize later as we want. We're gonna link it with the phone. Boom. Now we can go here and we can add anything. For the video that I'm gonna do now, I did add an iPhone home screen. I think it's for iOS 26. was gonna type iOS 26 home screen Figma, let's say. You can check this one and this one, or let's say lock screen. Let's check this one too. I'm just gonna open it in Figma. Let's go to design concept, and yeah, this is our lock screen. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna select, let's say this one, then I'm gonna make a duplicate of it in case I need it later. So just hold Alt from the keyboard and select this one and drop it outside here. Now we're gonna remove this part at the center, and from here you can change whatever you want. You can change the time here, you can change the date here, and I think you can change this, but you need to add some points. I'm not very experienced with Figma, so I'm just gonna keep it as it is. So let's put it back into 9. Perfect. Now select the whole thing from the top here, then go to export panel here. You can make sure it's PNG, and from here you can increase the resolution of the exported or the rendered file. Then hit export. Let's go back to After Effects, to the customizable screen. Now we're gonna import our image here. Just gonna resize it. Let's remove the solid layer and make sure it's 3D. And from here make sure it's classic 3D too. Boom. Now if we move our phone, the screen is gonna move with it. We can rotate it, we can do whatever we want. Let's go and make our animation. But first thing first, I think we need to add the notification, so it's easier later for transition. So what I did in my video here, it's like a glossy notification, and I got this from a custom preset or custom project file that I have, but you can make it by watching the Bricks tutorial. I'm gonna link it in the description down below, so check Bricks video first, then try to make like a custom glass effect for you, so you can use it in the later projects. Or maybe I will try to attach my presets or my custom glass UI button, let's say, or this notification in the comment section, so you can get it for free. Anyways, I'm just gonna import mine. So let me show you what I got. So if you go here, we can remove this text, and this is our let's say box, or glassy box. If he goes back here, then we're gonna add it to the main comp. You may notice that there is nothing happening on the screen. We just need to enable the raster size option with a 3D, and from here make sure it's classic 3D. Boom. Now we have the blur and the gloss effect. The thing is, we can't have the iPhone model in classic 3D, so we're just gonna work with it as it is right now, but later on we're gonna figure it out how we can see the phone in the classic 3D. Now we're just gonna go here. Now we're gonna make our notification, so we're just gonna search for iMessage logo as PNG. Here is it. Just gonna save it. I have it here. It's an SVG file, so I'm just gonna copy it and paste it. I'm gonna resize it and put it at the left corner here. Make sure it's 3D as well. Now we're gonna add some text, so let's say Sicaria. It's gonna scale it a bit. I think the font was SF Pro semi bold, I believe. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna go with this one. Make sure it's 3D. Duplicate it one more. From here, just type anything. We're gonna make sure the font here is different. Let's go for a regular one. We can scale it up a bit, and we're gonna duplicate this one, move it here, and add now. You can reduce the opacity of this one too. Boom. You have it here. We're gonna customize one thing. Is the, I don't remember where it is. I think this one. I'm just gonna make it like this. Yeah, and we're gonna increase the blur a bit from the Gaussian blur here. Let's make it 55. Perfect. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna link this comp or this notification with the screen or the lock screen that we made. So we're gonna link it with the comp here. Now if we move the phone, everything we're gonna move with it. So you can rotate it, you can do whatever you want. Let's go to custom view and see. So as you see here, we can see our notification because it's behind the screen. So we're gonna just bring it forward here, go back to classic, and you're gonna scale it down a bit. Perfect. Now in order to make the rest of the animation, we're gonna go to advanced 3D for a bit and just disable the continuous raster size option for a moment. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna create a new null object, make sure it's 3D, then we're gonna link it with the iPhone model, but make sure you are holding shift on the keyboard. So what's gonna happen is that the null will be linked with the center of the phone. As you see here, the phone is at the center, like at the anchor point, as we can say, of the phone. So the anchor point is at the center. That means the null object will be at the center. We're gonna unlink it, then we're gonna link the phone with the null. Now if we rotate the null, it will be like we did rotate the phone anchor point. I'm not sure if you get it, but just follow me up. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring our phone a bit closer to the camera, just here, then you're gonna rotate it a bit. Bring it to the top, and yeah, just like this. Now we're gonna add a position keyframe, go back at the beginning and scale it or move it to the bottom here. Boom. Then we're gonna hit F9 to ease the keyframes and just copy my graph here. Perfect. Lastly, we're gonna add a small animation for this notification, just like this. We're gonna do the same for this graph here. Maybe we're gonna move it at the bottom bit. Perfect. Now we can do a slide out animation for this notification element. In order to do this, we're gonna link it with a comp or with a null object, but we're gonna do the same thing as we did before. So we're gonna hold shift and link the null object with this notification or this comp. So the null object will take place at the center of the comp, or basically it will be at the same position of the anchor point of the notification comp here. Then now we're gonna unlink it, and now we're gonna do the inverse. We're gonna link the comp with a null. Let's add a position keyframe here, then go here and slide it a bit to the top. Now easy keyframes, and copy my graph like this. Now when it comes here, we're just gonna add fade out animation. Boom. And And lastly, we're gonna link this null with the phone, so everything will slide up at the beginning, as you see. Boom. Now we're gonna add the rotation, the Y rotation of the phone. To do this, we need another, or technically we can do it on the main iPhone model, but I prefer to do it on separated null in case I need to change something later. To do this, we're gonna add new null, make sure it's 3D. Then you're gonna link the new null with the first one while holding shift, and link the second with the new one. So we have the starting, or we have the new null at the same point where the second null finished. I'm not sure if you get it, but let's go. Make sure you are at the end of the animation so you don't have like some issues. Perfect. Now let's go here before it ends. Let's add X, Y, Z rotations, keyframes, and you can animate the Z, I believe. So let's add 360 animation, and you can copy my graph here. Boom. We're just gonna scale this a bit. Nice notification. Don't worry about the gloss effect. I'm gonna show you later how we can bring it back. Then when the phone rotate here, I'm gonna add solid layer for the transition into the next scene. But it's gonna start from this point here. Just like this. Perfect. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna enable the classic 3D back again. Now here, so you can see you don't have the gloss effect until now. We just need to enable the continuous raster size options. Then you will have the gloss effect. But now we can see the phone. In order to fix it, we're just gonna duplicate the iPhone model with the nulls that are linked with it. Duplicate it one more time. Make everything in pre-composition. Make sure it's 3D, and let's bring it down here. Now let's go inside it, make sure it's advanced 3D. Now we can hide it. Now you can see we have the phone and we have the animations, and we can bring it to classic 3D without any issues. Perfect. I noticed an issue here with this glass. I think to fix it, we just need to scale the adjustment layer. It's everything is perfect now. You have the animation, the spinning. Now here, boom, here we have an issue. When the phone flipped over, you will still see like the front part of it, or the screen. To fix it, we're just gonna split those layers, then go here and cut it. Then we're gonna go here and show it again. Just like this. So when the phone rotates, you will see the back part of it. Then you will see the screen again. And here we can add whatever we want. For the video that I did, it was, I think, the iMessage. You can do this, just go here, type, let's say, iMessage UI or iMessage Figma. You will find some assets. Let's go with this one. I hope the sound is working, because if it's not working, I'm not gonna record it again. I'll just post it without audio. Yeah, fuck it. Now once we are in Figma, here is it. We can duplicate it here so we can work on it. Here you can change the name. Trying to reach it, I don't know how. We need to unlock those layers. Let's say, or it's too long, so it's a Zach. And you can change whatever you want. Then you can just go here and export it. And if you want to animate like the text bubbles or something, you can export everything separated. then animate them later in After Effects. Or there is another option if you have Overlord plugin. It's a paid plugin, you can get it for monthly subscription, I think, or it's a one-time payment, I believe. You can just go here, let's say I want those elements. So just go here and make sure I'm here, and boom. I'm just gonna save the project first. It's a tutorial. Here we go. Here we have them. Maybe you got some issues, but you can fix them later. I don't need anything else now, so I'm just gonna export the whole thing. Let's say we have this one. Make sure it's 3D. I'm gonna put it here. Let's copy this and paste it here. Boom. And I think that's all. The only thing I will try to fix is the lightning on the right side here. To do this, we're just gonna go inside the comp. We're gonna hit new light, make a new environment layer, go to transform and try to play with the X and Y rotation. Even you can go to the when the flow flips and you can animate them. So we have this shining effect on the back of the phone. Boom, that's all. Now let's take a look of the full thing. That's all. So this was the tutorial of today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Let me know if you have any question in the comment section down below. Make sure to try to recreate it so you can learn. Stay creative, stay safe, and see you on the next one. Peace.